Hi, everyone. We're back for another episode of The Middle Chapter. And today we are featuring an Am I the A-hole post that was submitted 2 years ago on Reddit. The title of this one is Am I the A-hole? 40th birthday, spousal problems, and cheesecake.
Okay.
Today I turned 40. Last week, my husband asked what I wanted for my birthday, and I said I didn't need anything because we are broke. I just wanted cake. We spoke about the cakes I like and dislike. I reiterated that I don't like cheesecake, though it's common knowledge at this point. The night before my birthday, my parents watched the kids so husband and I could go out to dinner and have a night to ourselves. At the restaurant, cheesecake was on the dessert menu, and he commented knowing which dessert I would not choose the cheesecake. After dinner, we went home and planned to spend the day together with our kids and see a movie. So I wake up today, since it's my 40th birthday. My husband is still sleeping, so I go out, get groceries, and do some chores. At 11 a.m., he's still asleep. I decided to let him sleep and go get the kids. On my way to go get them, he called me seemingly disappointed that I didn't wake him up and bring him. I said he looked tired and I didn't want to bug him. He has been working long, irregular hours. I figured I'd bring the kids home and all go to the movie. When we get home, he is in the yard with a brand new chainsaw cutting firewood. He's nowhere near ready to go to a movie. He finishes up, and at this point, the movie starts in 20 minutes. Not once did he tell me happy birthday, and immediately my mind went to, I bet he didn't even get me a cake. Rather than communicating my feelings, I shut down and got quiet around him. He asked what was wrong, and I said, I just wanted a cake. He got defensive and then rushed out saying he is driving to a city an hour away to get me a cake. I told him to come back. The kids wanted to see the movie. He refused because he needed to get me a cake. He said there was a later showing of the movie we could watch. He came back hours later, just a few minutes before we would need to leave for the later showing of the movie. He told the kids we were no longer going to the movie and that he brought home a cake for my birthday. They whined and were disappointed. So I said, no, it's okay. Let's do the movie first. When we got home from the movie, I was walking down the hallway when he handed me a plate with 4 small desserts, one being a slice of cheesecake. No happy birthday, no candle, just a single slice of cheesecake and 3 chocolate mousse desserts. Nothing for the kids. I'm so irritated. All I wanted was a damn cake. We discussed this a few weeks ago, and I even gave him specific types of cake I like. Am I the a-hole for being upset about this? It feels ridiculous to be upset over cheesecake, but here I am. So, what do you think?
I think I want some cheesecake.
So she's upset about the cheesecake, but I think she's most upset about him not acknowledging her birthday. I think the non-acknowledgement of the birthday. If he had put a million candles in that cheesecake, she'd have still been pissed because he had spent the whole day where he forgot her birthday. So that seems
right. But they went out the night before to celebrate her birthday.
That's
so how could he?
So
how could he forget about her birthday?
So maybe in his mind, did he think that the celebrations were done because they did it the night before? Is he always that absent-minded?
No, and it's her 40th. We supposed to celebrate the whole week. What you talking about?
Exactly. I think they decided to go to the movies with the kids to celebrate with the kids. But the night before, they decided to go out with just them two, and her parents kept the kids. So he knew it was her birthday because they had the plan with the parents, right? To watch.
I'm saying, did he think that him and her going out the night before was her celebration, her cake? You know what I'm saying? Like her thing. And then we just gonna go to movies with the kids the next day and nothing extra. Like, not. I'm trying to see what his stuff, because he thinks like a man. So I'm trying to figure out what his thought process was.
But the week before, talked about.
That's not even thinking like a man, because he asked her what it is that she wanted. She said the only thing that she wants is a cake, and they discussed what type of cake. He couldn't even do that. So that just leads me to believe that he just takes her for granted on the normal.
That's why I said, is he always absent-minded? Sounds like a pattern. Doesn't sound like the birthday is the catalyst. Sounds like that.
The last straw.
Yeah, that's
But the night before, they went out to dinner, and he commented on the menu that I know what dessert you not gonna get, or that you wouldn't get. Which would
was he drinking? Was he drinking?
He knows that she don't like cheesecake though.
Okay, but like the thing is that so it was like a little sampler or like a little variety, like little thing that he got. So don't eat the cheesecake. Eat the other piece. Eat the other cakes. Like,
but she wanted a candle acknowledgement.
Well, and he didn't bring anything for the kids.
But he didn't even tell her happy birthday on her birthday though.
Yeah, she made the acknowledgement.
There are bigger issues.
Right. Even if I celebrate, me and my husband, we go out to dinner before his birthday, and on the day of his birthday, I'm still going to wake up and say happy birthday. At least give her that.
Yes.
So
yeah, she's mad.
I can't even blame it on being a man, because I don't know a man, personally, that would do that unless you're not at the top of his list.
He's extremely absent-minded. It sounds like he's extremely absent-minded. I know my husband has told me a million times that he don't like patty melts. He loves Waffle House, but he don't like patty melts, right? So I went to Waffle House. There was alcohol involved, right? And I just like, he want a patty melt. He gotta have a patty melt. Why? No, this man can't stand patty melt. And I was like, I'm bringing you home Waffle House. And got home with the patty melt, and the way that he looked at me, he was like, "Are you serious?" I said, "Oh,
wow,
you don't like that, do you? That's me that like patty." That's why I said, "Was there alcohol involved?" But no, sounds like this man is just absent-minded, and I don't think this is the first non-acknowledgement. She's had several birthdays.
Didn't she mention something about him having like a new chainsaw, and he was out in the yard?
When they got
that for? Because she mad. Maybe next time she need to ask for something a little bit more expensive than a cake.
Well, I think the reason she asked for a cake, she said
because they're broke.
So why does he even have a chainsaw? When they're broke. So that was a purchase that he made without even consulting her to begin with.
Right. What we need to do is go back to this woman and ask her what the real issue is.
Yeah, bigger problem.
Because this ain't the real issue.
Yeah, so it's not the real issue, but she's not the a-hole, in my opinion. No. But here's a comment. Happy birthday, not the a-hole. Can't say the same about your husband though. This is bigger than cheesecake. This is about him ignoring your milestone birthday, disappointing your kids, spending money you don't have on a toy for himself instead of the one thing you requested, being defensive and passive aggressive, and buying you something he knows you don't like.
Period.
So
she needs to address the bigger issue. There's a bigger issue. It's he didn't acknowledge me again type of feel to it. Like you're not feeling seen in your house.
She is not a priority for him.
No. So yeah,
he takes her for granted.
He got her confused with his mistress.
Oh, dang. He can't afford a mistress. What you talking about?
Maybe they're broke because he's spending their money on himself and the mistress. You never know.
I bet y'all putting extras on it.
It's always the what ifs. Well, what
if
he's doing thinking about this? Or what if he's thinking about
when did
that?
He go get the chainsaw? She said she came home here. So where was the chainsaw? When did he buy that?
Probably when she went to go get the kids.
He got distracted when he went to go get her a cake.
He accidentally slid in the Home Depot. Leaving the bakery. I need a chainsaw so I can do something with my day. As if you
Why did he have to go an hour away to another city, an hour away to get her cake? I mean,
that's where that girl lived. The girl lived an hour away. He had to go. That girl that bought him that chainsaw, he had to go pick it up and thank her properly.
He doesn't have anyone like me. They don't have a cake baker like me that could have made a cake.
No,
but he could have just gone to the grocery store and gotten a cake, or Baskin Robbins and gotten an ice cream cake. Something.
Grocery store, yes.
Exactly. He had to go see that woman to get his chainsaw and lay some pipe.
you worse than me, Amy.
That's what he had to do. That's why it took an hour.
I was saying the biggest issue is that her husband is selfish.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's very selfish. He could have gone to the store and got a box mix is only $1.
Yeah, but all of us don't know how to bake. That's
something that he could have did with the kids. Read directions. She would have enjoyed it.
No.
It's not that hard. I mean, I do scratch cakes, but a box is so easy. You just read the directions.
That is something thoughtful. He's not thoughtful.
That's it.
He's not thoughtful
at all.
That's never entered
not
his
at all.
Not thoughtful.
Because that 2 hours that he drove to another city to buy a cake, he could have made a cake in that 2 hours.
He made some cake.
Some pound cake.
Pound
cake.
All right. So the consensus is she is not the a-hole.